Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Courtney. I am a stay-at-home mom, wife, and aspiring author. And today we're going to do a weekly flip through of my main planning system, which is my personal ring planner. So I don't think that much has changed in it since my last flip, but I did kind of switch up the setup for November, and yeah, so we're just gonna go through it. I have this little bow clip that I got from some shop on Etsy. I will try to remember to link it in the description box because it's been a couple years and I honestly cannot remember. I do think that I tried to thin it out a little bit. I'm trying to figure out exactly what I need in my ring planner going into next year. Moterm has released a personal size planner without the big back pocket, which a lot of us have been waiting for. However, the dimensions are smaller than their personal luxe, which means the only way I can fit Franklin Covey compact size inserts in it is to put smaller rings in. So if I want to do that, then that means kind of whittling down what I plan in this system, like down to the bare essentials of it all. I also have my candle burning. This is grapefruit and lemongrass. It has like a little coconut sugar in it. It smells really good. It came in like a 3-pack from Costco that my husband bought me, and quite honestly I need all of the zen today, this week, for the foreseeable future that I can get. This is an acetate from Joann's. This little like November bucket list thing I found on Pinterest, I think, maybe. I'm not sure. I think it was from Pinterest, and I just did my typical print it as a photo at Walgreens 5x7 and then cut it down. On the back I have one of my favorite pictures of my youngest son. First up is my notes section. This cute little paper clip is from, I want to say it's from, or it's like American Crafts brand, but I got it at Joann. Let me see if I can get you a little bit closer. I also got a new, or I'm filming on a darker surface, so let me know if you noticed the difference. It may not be noticeable to anyone but me, but if you notice the difference, let me know if you like the darker background. So anyway, this is my notes section. I just have various notes about whatever. I did last year sort of do a holiday debriefing and make some notes about what I liked about what we had going on last year, what I would change or do different. So I'm sort of referring to those notes right now as I prep for Thanksgiving and Christmas. So yeah, all of these notes are on Pen and Gear grid paper. I just bought a notebook and cut it down to size. So I have planner notes in here, easy dinners. I just like to have a list of things that are quick and easy that I already kind of know how to make, just in case I'm out and about and we don't have anything for dinner, or we haven't figured out anything for dinner or whatever. More notes. This is sort of my weekly planner routine that I'm trying to, what's the word I'm looking for? Not finalize, but you know, I'm trying to put it together. I don't have words today. I'm sorry. And then this is some paper from Astrology that I cut down. I think that I'm just going to, for next year, that I might just go ahead and order an A5 Astrology and like cut the binding off of it, and use it for just like regular paper in my planner. This is my youngest son. I think he was like 2 here. And that was, I think that was at his 3rd birthday. We had like a superhero party and I ordered him this cape. My next section is my list section. I redid my inbox, so I am using this insert from ThePlannerRoomShop. So I have home and family in this column, personal in this column, and sort of work, which means like content, writing, that sort of stuff. If it has a dot, that means I've started it. If it has an arrow, then I've migrated it to where it needs to be, or given the task to the person that needs to take care of it. If it has a line through it, then it's complete. Then I started making a list of inserts that I want to buy for next year, and then I have, if I'm buying it in FCC, which is Franklin Covey Compact A5, or if I'm buying it for something to add to my journal. And then once I get everything bought that I want to buy, I think, I'm going to go ahead and list out the things that I need to print. My goal is to have, well, I can tell you a little bit of what I'm thinking right now. I'm thinking for my weekly and my daily that I'm going to just go ahead and buy dated printable pages. And I want to have everything printed for 1/4 and punched and in here for 1/4. So this system will be everything, like as I go into 2025, this system will have everything ready to go for Q1. I hope that made sense. These are things that I want to add to my planner. I did go ahead and list out like my everyday makeup products and the shades that I use them in, so that if I'm out of something and I just happen to be at like Target or Ulta or wherever, I can go ahead and grab it and know that I'm getting the right color matches and whatnot. I have a list of fragrances that I want to buy. I made this next time I'm at checklist. So this one is for Walmart or Target. This one is just a general to buy list. This one is for Costco. And this one is for the Dollar Tree. And then I have a list of low energy tasks, a list of high energy tasks. I could probably put this on one. Maybe I'll go back and just do the high energy on the back of here. Planner covers, planner wish list, albums that I want to buy, a someday maybe list. And then these things that I've tabbed are things that I might reference more frequently, so I know like where they're at in my planner. So this is just like questions for when I do my weekly review. This is for a monthly and quarterly review. These are all of the Kindle books that I currently have on my TBR. These are books that have been recommended to me that aren't on Kindle Unlimited, just like regular book titles to get from the library or wherever, Hoopla. This is my TV tracker. And then I also have a movie log. I don't watch movies as much as I watch TV anymore. I just don't have the attention span. This is a fall bingo from WatchBeccaPlan. And then that's just one of my favorite photos with my youngest son. I just made this little like half page with some cardstock and stuck some sticky notes on it. This is my spending log, order tracker. I have passwords and contacts like in this little section, so I'll just flip. This was an insert. I don't know what size it was. Maybe it was, I don't know, but I cut it down and punched it in here. I'm not exactly sure where I got it from, but I have just like a picture of my husband. This is my youngest son and my granddaughter, and this is my husband and I when we took our son to a musical. This was also a picture that I found on Pinterest and had it printed. On the back I have some cardstock and then just like these translucent sticky notes. This vellum I believe is from Hey Planner Girl. It's either Hey Planner Girl or PlanWithBee, I'm not sure. My monthlies are from Franklin Covey. These are the In Her Shoes, I think they're called, monthly. So it's a month on 2 pages. This is November so far. And then I'm sort of working through my November master task list. This is just like actually it's the other half of this doily that I have in here that I punched in. These are my morning and evening routines. I just made this on Canva for when I am like really wanting to be my most productive self. Like this is sort of how my morning should flow, and this is how things should go when I am winding down for the day. I made this in Canva and printed it on acetate. These are just the PeanutsPlannerCo 2025 monthly freebie. I enjoy the lines that are in this insert. So I just drew in lines with my pencil in January. It was kind of, I had done it and it was like, you can see it's kind of wonky before I figured out that I could just, she has like a grid on this side and I just could have followed those grid lines across to make my lines. So yeah, but I didn't feel like doing it for the rest of the months because it was like such, it didn't turn out the way that I wanted it to. But I have the whole year punched in here. I just made some tabs with some like removable tabs because we already have plans like well into May in here, and I just wanted to have a place to actually put them instead of just sticking a bunch of sticky notes everywhere. These are a freebie from her Facebook group. If you're not in there, you should join, just because she has a lot, well, there are lots of planner shops with great freebies in their Facebook groups. And then on the back, I just have some more sticky notes. This is a weekly tracker that I use back in my dailies, you'll see, but this is just a blank one. Photo of me and my dad on my wedding day, more family photos. This I made in Canva. And then my next divider, I have cardstock on the back, and then I just stuck an adhesive pocket onto it. I have some stickers kind of tucked in here that I'd like to use up that I don't really have a purpose for anywhere else. And then I have these two little Polaroids, geez, that was a hard word for me to say, in here as well. So stick those back in there. This freebie calendar is from PlanWithBee. And then this is this week. So in case you haven't been here before, I am using 2 weeklies. So this is sort of my full, and I haven't used it very well this week because I just kind of had an emotional day on Wednesday. I suspect maybe a lot of us did, and from Wednesday on, like nothing really has gone according to plan. But this weekly is a freebie from PeanutsPlannerCo. I think it's called her Borderless. So what I've been doing is kind of been mapping out my week. How I set it up for this week is that I am currently trying to finish the book that I want to publish in January. I need to add 25,000 more words to it and then edit the first two not the first two chapters, the first 2 acts is what I'm trying to do this month. So I put like my word count that I was hoping to hit and then a space for what my actual word count was. I need to go back. I just have these numbers kind of stuck on sticky notes on my desk. I need to go back and fill in the writing that I actually got done. Then this is like our schedule. So I had any appointments in this column. This was the column for my content, which is like IG posts, videos, blog posts, reels, all of that kind of stuff. And then I had our dinners in this column. This she has as like a habit tracker. I just am using it as kind of a note of projects that I wanted to work on this week. And then I just used a Happy Planner sticker to make a little task list. And then this I've been using as notes. So this is what it looks like blank. So you get 4 sections here. This is like a habit tracker, and then this little section can be notes or whatever. But this is how I have it set up. And then to help me set up time blocks to actually get some of the things done that I want to do, I am using this insert. I believe this is also a PeanutsPlannerCo insert, if I'm not mistaken. So it has the time days on here, and I've just been doing time blocking to mark off the time that is unavailable for me to work on any of the things of my own I want to work on. These from like 7 to really 9 generally, well, it's more hours than that, but this time is from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. I generally wake up around 5, so I get my workout in. I give myself time to scroll. I check my email, check my planner, like all of that stuff, and then take my shower. And then at 7 is when I wake my son up for school. So between 7 and 9, I'm like helping him get ready for school, doing school drop off. I will usually come home, make my coffee, and then kind of plot out the rest of my day. And then from about 2:30 to 6, I just have this marked off as not available, because that's the time that sort of my evening or afternoon routine. I pick my son up from school. We come home. I usually check his homework, make a plan with him for his homework, fix dinner or order takeout or whatever we're doing that night, and kind of have some time with the family and have dinner. So that's from like 2 to 6. I have that time. That's typically unavailable to work on anything of my own I want to work on. So I use these open slots to kind of slot in things that I want to get done. I can show you a blank one as well. So I use these to write down either some of the tasks I need to schedule or do in specific categories of my life, or action steps for those categories. So you can see I wanted to write 16,000 words this week. For me personally, I wanted to do 4 workouts. I wanted to read 1 book. I wanted to sit down with my husband and see if we could plan out a date for this month, because I don't think we did one for October. I wanted to start Thanksgiving planning, kind of holiday planning, and then I wanted to do like a Lego cleanup in our basement. For YouTube, I wanted to have a batch film day, and then for social media, I wanted to kind of prep posts for next week. Down here, I have the Instagram, Reels, whatever I want to post on this side, and then my YouTube and blog posts on this side. I generally just cover the habit tracker up with a sticker because I don't need it, and use this as a notes section. So I have rest of the month punched in here. More family photos. I actually took this out of my pocket rings, put it in here because I'm not going to use that pocket. And then we go into my daily pages. Yeah, another photo, and then I just have cardstock on the back. That is a picture of my husband and my son and I at the pumpkin patch. And I am using a day on one page. I really love this insert from HappyGhostPlans. But I did also have this insert from Crafective Paper, like when I was going through and like organizing some of my planner stuff. I had some of these printed and I wanted to use them since I had already printed them, so I went ahead and added them into here. You can see. So this is this week. I think I used them for most of this week. So that was Monday. This is I usually put my tab on Monday so I know like everything after is in that week. So this was Monday, this was Tuesday, this was Wednesday. This is my tracker that I use. So I break down, these are like my personal routines, and then these are things that pertain to like the household. So I just have them broken up that way and sectioned off, and I tend to just move it with the day. I hadn't really been doing it. Today is Friday and I didn't do anything on Wednesday. And then I tried to kind of get back in the groove of things on Thursday, and so yeah, I didn't get, you can see Wednesday I did nothing. Thursday I'm kind of starting to catch up, and then Friday, today I've done some stuff that I needed to get done because life goes on. So this is today. I am filming this right now so I can put a mark there. And then I have Saturday and Sunday in here. I already started to do my review of this week. So this is just one of the note pages that you get whenever you buy a Moterm planner, and I just use them as scratch paper because these are personal size, and you can see the size difference between personal and Franklin Covey Compact. So these are kind of all of the appointments that we have next week, and then I've started adding tasks as I go through and look at my pages So I'm adding things that maybe I wanted to do this week that I didn't get done. I'm also looking at my master task list, which is on this page, and adding some stuff. And then I'm also adding some stuff from my A5 like goal planner, content business planner situation. So I have enough of these punched in, I believe, for the month. If not, I will add more, and then that takes us to our December monthly. Have a bunch of stuff punched in there. More of that acetate. This picture is so pretty, isn't it? I love it. And then this, I made this in Canva. This is my project section, which I need to update that actually. Let me add that to my list because I do need to make some updates. And I also have some, let's see, update. Okay, let's see. I love this picture too. Just have a picture of my parents on the back. More family photos. And this is just kind of my mom life section. So it has my son's school info, the sizes that he's currently in, a health log, a medication tracker, doctor's appointments logs, and then the district calendar for his school is punched in, and that is really it. And I have a page lifter in the back, some cards. These are like not cards that I use frequently, kind of tucked back there. Sticker, oh, I can put that on for next week. And then this card is my if found card, and this is my in case of emergency card. I made those in Canva. Yeah, and that's it. So that is how the week is shaping up in my rings planner. If you have made it this far, thank you for hanging out with me today. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Turn on your notifications, all of the YouTubey things, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.